Welcome to the House of Honesty. I'm your host, Stretch. As always, here with JG. Our guest today, top salesman at one of the best car companies ever, I think.
Mr. BMW.
BMW. Mr. BMW, Andrew Araki, man, welcome.
Thank you, man. It means a lot, man. House of Honesty, man. It's only honesty from here, you heard?
Appreciate you for joining us,
I
man.
appreciate you guys, man.
So I've been wanting to ask this shit for a while. Man. So, bro, a lot of people don't know he's also an international artist. Whatever happened with the connection?
Okay, so it's funny you said that because, this is how everything led up to the car business. So before the car business, I was a reggaeton artist, and so it was me and Ariel from Hackensack, and we literally like freaking try to do it.
You guys are going crazy, bro.
Yeah, we was in Colombia. We was making noise in South America mostly. But what happened was, man, it was just too expensive. We just couldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? Financially, because a lot of people don't know that the music industry, you got to really fund your own stuff. You know what I'm saying? $100,000 wouldn't even put a dent in the game. So all the music artists is out there, $100,000 is really nothing right now. Yeah. You really had to invest. And, we just literally, unfortunately, decided to take, a break and go into the car business to try to make that money. But 10 years later, we're here.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Well, what made you want to start making music?
So
when did you start?
So literally right after high school, man, I didn't want to go to college, not because, I just didn't want to do it.
Yeah.
I was working at Hackensack Hospital, and working at the hospital was awesome. I met so many people. I learned a lot, but I was always artistic. I was always very into music. One of my closest friends is Magic Juan from Proyecto Uno, who's a legend in the Latin music industry. Yeah. With him, just having him, and pretty much he put me on. So I was out in Colombia with him when he was on tour and everything, and then I was like, yo, I want to do it too, and that's how it started. Conexión.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
that was different. That was very different. And we was in Medellin, and La Rosa La Flores is called. And it was pretty dope, man. It was like 50,000 people. We was on stage with like the hottest Colombian artists at the time in 2014. And obviously, it's stuff that you'll remember forever.
I always remember the post. You always be like, you started off like, yo, it's call next, y'all. I was like, yeah. That shit was so fire, bro.
Yeah, it was pretty dope, man. It was a Colombian and Dominican duo. Mm-hmm. So obviously we was from Hackensack, and I was like, yo, I need the dopest Dominican rapper. Yeah, that's what I need. And Ariel, he's from Newman Street. So I was literally getting my haircuts on Newman Street with Rolando. Shout out to Rolando. And I was like, yo, bro, you spit some fire, bro. Like,
yeah,
let's make a group. Like, bro, let's go to.
Make a group.
I know Shot Bugs. Shout out to Shot Bugs.
Yeah.
Actually, Fetty Wap's a producer and everything. And I was like, yo, I'm gonna hit him up, and let's, So I hit up Shot Bugs. I'm like, yo, I got this Dominican rapper, and let's just get in the studio. So we did the Trap Queen Spanish version.
That's tough.
And
that's pretty tough.
The Fetty Wap's lawyer was like, yo, whatever we got to do for them. Like, they killed that shit, and that was and then from there we invested a lot of money, man. Yeah. It's the music industry is crazy, man. If there's more to the story, and you know what, House of Honesty, why not? In Colombia, we got kind of ripped off by a music promoter. He's a big music promoter, but we lost our money. He didn't come through with all the promises. That there was no contract, but we're young and we just want to make it. You just want to get to the next level. Yeah. So you give all the money without even thinking about it, and then you're like, holy shit, I did no contract.
Oh shit. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you have no contract, like, so I was like, yo, what's up with the radio plays? What's up with the TV appearances? Oh, I got you some stuff. I'm like, what about Medellin? What about El Eje Cafetero? All these other cities in Colombia? He's like, yeah, we're working on it. And
so you just got scammed?
Yeah.
Damn.
That's the crazy part.
He dipped off on you? Like,
oh, yeah. Again? Yeah. And this is like, this is big time. This is not like some
10 years ago?
Joe. This is in 2013. We're in 26.
So like he probably took like everything you worked for at that point.
Oh, 100%. So, and it sucks because I'm working at the hospital. I'm not making real money. I mean, no disrespect, I was just working at the front desk, guest services. I wasn't really making the money that obviously, God bless, we're making now. But
Yeah.
And even now, $100,000 is,
yeah, every dollar counted.
Yeah, of course, bro.
So when me and Ariel, I mean, it is what it is, and we look back at it and we're like, all right, we had a great time in our lives. We was in Colombia. Everyone knows Colombia is lit, right? But in 2013, and we was lit in 2013 in Colombia. We was with.
You was walking around, people knew you guys like.
We was on TV. We were doing the
morning.
morning interview shows.
Yeah.
But like the big things that we were promised, we never got to, which was like the big radio place in the big cities of Colombia. But it happens, and it's a learning curve. And now I'm 37, and obviously I've learned. You learn, you live and learn, right? In any business, and everything happens for a reason, because obviously I'm in the car industry. I've been doing this for 10 years,
Yeah.
and I'm thankful for BMW, because BMW really, really changed my life.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So it's dope, So it's dope. You learn through everything,
So from singer to, what is your 7 times platinum?
Yeah. So so that's good, man.
Yeah,
So
brother.
what happens is in BMW, you get recognized, and every brand as a salesperson, and I'm 7 times platinum salesperson, which is very difficult to get.
Yeah, bro.
Not everyone gets it, and they don't know what it takes to get that.
What does that mean?
So you're in like a top tier in the whole country for BMW, meaning top 10 salespeople. And I made my name, thankfully, for BMW and Ramsey. And, it's literally all of Hackensack Hospital, since I used to work there. And just me being in the music industry, meeting every connect, me going out there. And it was pretty dope, man. So
You used your connection as well.
Oh,
People you
gosh.
met.
Hence the Conexión
Yeah.
Instagram. You know what I'm saying? So
Full circle, brother.
so I kept the,
Nah, I didn't know
the
what that
Instagram.
meant.
I kept the Instagram name Conexión BMW.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of people's like, "Yo, Drew, you should put Mr. BMW." But you know
That's
what,
crazy.
man? It's just I'm loyal to that. How I started the car
Right, right.
business.
Yeah.
I thought it was Connie X BMW.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You knew what that was?
Yeah.
I had no
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah, everyone's like, "Oh, Connie." I'm like, I just go with it. But yeah, it's really Conexión BMW.
This guy's the LeBron of BMW.
Yeah.
So little by little.
You got to that point where you made 7 times platinum. When you first got into the sales business, like, how did you feel?
I was
Did you think you
scared.
could do it? No.
I was scared, man, because when I first got there, I left Hackensack Hospital, and Hackensack Hospital, it's its own world within the world. So everyone is all about Hackensack Hospital, but when I left, everyone was like, "Yo, Andrew, what are you doing? What are you doing?"
We're going to go back to that. I'm going to note that.
Okay. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to become a car salesman, because I got to fund this music in Colombia, because I lost tons of money. And I'm going to keep it real. I had doctors paying for my trips.
Yeah.
Like I was hustling grind. I was like, yo, we'll do this. We'll do the third. And doctors actually funded my trips to Colombia, me and Ariel together, because they wanted to see us make it.
Yeah. They saw it as an investment.
Oh, 100%. I was like, look, I need help, X amount of dollars. I was always selling I was always selling at the end of the day. So when I got in the car business, it was literally, unfortunately, to pay them back, because I felt horrible, because I did get scammed. You know what I'm saying? But the car business, everything happened, and it changed me. It changed my
So
life.
your motivation to even get in there was to just, it was still the music.
It was always the music.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
It was always the music.
Yeah.
So
And
do you see a comeback? Like, could you potentially get back in the music later on down the line?
so it's funny you said that, because every day, my best friend Jay, we go to his house, we listen to my old songs, and he's like, "Damn, Drew, you could have made it."
So reminiscing.
It's things like that. But like doing the music industry, I've met so many connects, and now I can invest. But right now the car business, I'm locked in for
Yeah,
life.
I say it to everybody, bro.
definitely
It's just one hit. You get that one hit.
I know.
Yeah.
Put it in.
It's all worth it.
We put it in Lotus,
That'd be
Some
great.
dope
Yeah,
song.
circulation.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute.
Have that reggaeton night.
Yeah, that would be fire, bro.
That would be fire,
Man,
man.
you should do that.
Yeah, now whatever we got to do, man. You never know, man. I had a song
You
called
never know.
Una gringuita, and now my fiance is a white girl.
Yeah.
So it's like full circle. That
Oh,
was a
shit.
song that popped out in Colombia,
Yeah.
and I'm like, oh my god, it's like really reality now. You know what I'm saying? So it's wild, man. But it's crazy how life is, man. But no, BMW definitely changed everything, and 10 years later,
At what point did it take off for you? Like you were like, I found my role.
By my 8th month in the car business.
Shit.
Yeah,
that's
by
pretty
my
fast,
8th
man.
month.
That's actually a long time when you're doing sales because
really?
you're not
Okay.
he's not on a salary, so it's like every week, every day, every month. That's so like
Yeah.
for it to click on month 8, like that just shows like he had to be strong mentally to get there.
Yeah. So it's funny you said that. And what I tell my guys, only the strong survive in sales. It's not for the weak. Not because you're weak. It's just more mentally.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't get to the next level because they're like, holy shit, this is tough. I'm on commission. And I can only imagine what door-to-door sales is. That's got to be tough.
Yeah.
So any person that comes asking me for a job at the store I'm at, I do door-to-door service. I like to interview those people.
Number one. That's the hardest sales.
You're not shy and you have balls to go to someone's house. That's crazy. Like I'm keeping it real.
Yeah.
Like,
Just pulling up on somebody's crib. It's like, yo.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
So, the sales industry, man, you have to have thick skin, strong-minded, and it's tough, man. Now, I'm a manager now, and it's tough, because I'm like, I could do that job, I could do that job, man. Being a manager is tough because you're not worrying about yourself. You're managing 15 salespeople.
Yeah.
You got to know their personalities, what they like, what they don't like, what triggers them. That's the difference.
What to do when they're down, they're kind of on the edge of quitting, and you want to keep them.
100%.
What to say to them. Stuff.
What do you do? What triggers this person versus that person? How do you make this guy happy? How do you? It's a lot to learn. So I'm learning that part of management role. You know what I'm saying?
Leadership qualities, man.
Yeah, leadership qualities, and it's tough. You know what I'm saying? But I'm at the end of the day, they know what they're doing. They know how to sell. It's more of them staying positive here. What I'm bringing to the table now. I'm at BMW Bloomfield, by the ways. What I'm bringing at BMW Bloomfield is how can I make other Mr. BMWs? How can I make another person?
How can you duplicate yourself?
How can I duplicate myself to other salespeople to make them the next Mr. BMW? And whatever they do with it, do with it. You know what I'm saying? I started out, yes, Mr. BMW, the brand and everything. I'm just a chill guy. You know what I'm saying? But yes, Mr. BMW brand actually helped me out. And I want to teach all the salespeople that come to my store or, any store, like just believe in yourself. Because if you don't believe in yourself, no one will.
Yeah.
So
And the customer knows that too.
100%.
They see right through that.
So believe in yourself to always be better, and then you'll be great.
And it's good that you're willing to like pass that information along because there's some people that would gatekeep that. You know what I mean?
100%.
Yeah.
My goal, and most people don't know, but in sales I was good. Financially I was good. So be a manager, not that, I took steps back financially, but I looked at it as an opportunity for the future. My goal is to lead a whole store one day. You know what I'm saying? Sales manager, then there's the general sales manager, and then there's the general manager. I definitely want to get to that next level. You know what I'm saying? So I took this opportunity that Lithium Motors provided me to grow, to learn at BMW Bloomfield. And I'm thankful every day, man, that they picked me. Vice
Well deserved.
100%, man. Thank you, man. A vice president from the West Coast out in Oregon called me, and I thought it was a prank call, because it's a West Coast number. He's like, "Oh, I heard a lot about you. We want to interview you. We want to grow you." And I hanged up on the guy.
Yeah.
Because I didn't even know. I didn't even know it was a.
You thought it was one of your boys fucking with you. You thought it was one of your boys fucking with you.
100%. But then,
yo, it was JG.
yeah, exactly. But
You're crazy.
it's nuts, man. But I'm thankful, man, and it's crazy, man. It's crazy.
People don't realize that like there's levels to the sales stuff. Like if you can sell, like that's hard enough, but like to be able to manage, that's a whole nother level of being a good salesman. Because now you're duplicating yourself.
100%.
Like just think like if you can have two Andrews.
Yeah.
You know how much.
Probably bringing a lot of revenue, brother. A lot of revenue.
When I was doing sales, even people are like not as good as me. I'm like, damn, if I had one of me, I'm like, I'd be juiced.
100%, man. It's tough. So it's funny you said that. There's a kid I hired recently, not recently, like maybe 9 months ago. He was hitting me up on Instagram and text me. I'm like, this kid is persistent. And he's only 18 years old.
First green flag.
So I'm like, what do I do? What do I do? I like his persistence, and he wasn't stopping. So I'm like, you know what? Let's interview him. My general sales manager liked him. My general manager liked him. And we went ahead and hired him as a driver. 9 months later, I think he's going to be the next big thing. Like, he just got it. He knows how to treat customers. He knows how to do that. You just never know who has it. And we were about to pass up on him. But in life, you just never know, man.
No, you never know.
You never know who has it.
Even like people that walk in the store, like someone might not want to go up to the guy that's dressed like a bum, but that might be the guy that's buying the car.
100%.
You know?
Yeah.
The guy that's wearing a suit and tie, he's the guy that's shopping, and he's leaving BMW, he's going Toyota. You know, you gotta go up to everybody.
I remember when I did sales, I would all the people with the fly stuff, I would go up to them, and I was like, man, I'm not getting no sales from them.
Cheapest people.
And then the guys coming in with like you won't expect it. They don't want that would buy. It was crazy, you know.
I'm ready to buy something right now.
Yeah.
Listen, whatever we got to do, man. You let me know. Your family, so it's different.
That's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I like that. See that the BMW Kiss?
Oh,
Yeah.
so
Collaboration?
So BMW is a culture, right? So that's why everybody, like, working for BMW is cool, the cars, but it's a culture at the end of the day because people bleed BMW.
Yeah, I love BMW. I love
it's
that.
wild.
I love that.
So, you know, and shout out to Kith, man. Shout out to Ron, man. He's really doing his thing, especially with BMW, with the Knicks. He's really doing his thing. So shout out to him, man. He's killing the game when it comes to all the clothing line stuff. So I have to show him love, especially at the House of Honesty, man.
For sure.
You know,
for sure.
It's next level.
I was gonna ask what made you choose BMW? Like, you could have put into any dealership.
So I live in, you know, obviously I lived in Rochelle Park all my life.
Past that shit
Yeah, so seeing the BMW store always there, and you know, at the hospital, someone linked me up with you know, the manager at Ramsey at the time, and it just happened, you know, and it worked out, you know, but it could have, you know, I'm glad it was BMW because I had a chance to work at Mercedes, Nissan, Honda, but I was like, oh, BMW.
And just being honest here, like you would have been where you are at any of those places too, you know.
So
that's just a credit to you. You did a great job with everything.
Appreciate you.
So.
You definitely got that quality. You definitely got the qualities.
Yeah, no.
What's the next step after where you are now? You want to run the whole store? You said, like, how does
in the future that would be the goal.
How many more steps is that for you?
Almost there, meaning I'm learning right now, right? So any new manager in the store, it's tough, man. So anyone that just got to the next level in the sales industry, you know, keep it up, keep working, keep grinding, keep staying strong because we're almost there. You know what I'm saying? And to get to that next level, it's tough, man, but I'm learning right now. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, just definitely got to get to the next level though. I won't stop. You know, I left, you know, everything I had to do this. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have to do it, but
keep digging, man. You'll get there.
Nah, thank you, bro.
Have you had any crazy clientele? Like, sold a car like somebody like Shaq or some shit?
Oh, I sold to Ja Rule.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah. So it's funny. So at the time, the receptionist calls me. It was like 2018, and she's like, "Oh, I think you'll be perfect for this client." So I'm like, "All right, it's Ja Rule." So I'm like, "All right, I'll go there right now."
That's pretty crazy.
So I went up there, and you know, next thing you know, like 10 cars later, man. You know.
Yeah.
So I sold them a lot of cars.
Oh, you sold them 10?
About 10.
Cars?
About let's say like 8. You know what I'm saying, to be, but yes.
That's pretty crazy, bro.
And he's a dope dude, man, regular guy, just, you know. Yeah. I listened to his music growing up when I was 11, 12 years old. So
I still do.
Yeah. So he has some hits, you know what I'm saying, great hits that we all grew up on. So it's dope, you know, when I go to his house and he's just like, you know, signing the contract and stuff, and I'm like, yo, Ja, see you on the next one, man. He's mad cool. Yeah, that's cool. And that's it, man. That's it. I mean, obviously, I ran into DJ Spin King a couple times.
He's cool.
And his brother Star.
Star's cool too.
Star's one of my clients.
Star's cool.
Star's actually one of my clients. Good guy, man. Good guy.
Spin King's cool too, though. He's cool.
No, great people.
Shout out Young Graveyard.
Yeah, 100%. Great people, man. So I've dealt with a lot of music industry people, and you deal with some heavy hitters in like the business world, like the owner of Paul Stewart is one of my clients. You know, you deal with some heavy hitters, but you know, they're regular people. You know, as long as you treat them right. All my clients, I know them. I know what they like, what they don't like. You know, you just study your clients and you're like, all right, this is what you're gonna get now because X, Y, and Z. And they're like, all right, Drew, if that's what you're saying, this is what I'm gonna do. So as a salesperson, you have to know what your client wants as well. You know what I'm saying? And that's an important thing, you know. So yeah.
You ever had like a crazy experience with like a client, like where you were like, oh shit?
A couple times, you know. All right, so crazy experience. All right, so crazy experience to me is me repoing a car.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
So, I was just trying to give it up.
How's that work? What's that process?
I had to go in a hoodie to repo a car.
How's that work?
Oh, like some like.
Oh yeah. I mean, look, man.
Pay your fucking bills.
If it happens, it happens. So, I mean, yeah, the story. I mean, I'll tell you guys. You know, we are in this podcast, so you know, customer kind of did us dirty. And, you know, it wasn't a deal that was supposed to go. And, you know, in the car industry, you know, it does happen that a car has to get repoed. And to save my job, I had to repo the car. I had to go and I don't know how we found the car. And I was with a hoodie and just
they could probably track those cars now, though, right?
Yeah. So I tracked the car. Luckily, I had the second key to that vehicle. And
we just pulled up and took it.
I literally... with a hoodie and
you ain't come outside like, yo.
Nope, it was quick because you know you don't know where it's at, and you know it wasn't. You know, you got to be very, very careful. But
that feeling's got to be crazy because like you're walking out looking for your car, you're probably you have no idea what's going on. Like he probably didn't think it got repoed.
100%.
Did it get towed? Did it get stolen? Like I wonder what went through his head.
I mean, that person knows what time it is because they you know they're doing a dealership dirty. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know, unfortunately. It's part of the deal.
I didn't know that they sent like you. Like,
no, not really.
I thought it was like a third party.
It was literally to save my job.
That's
I had to save my job, and I was like, "All right, you're not gonna mess with my future." So I was like, I had the second key, not because I didn't trust the person. It's just everything works. God works.
Yeah.
I just had the second key, and I got it. Boom, boom, boom. Took the car.
That's funny shit.
Yeah, man. It happens. The car industry is crazy. You'll see a lot of crazy stuff. You'll see like the sugar daddies buying a car for the sugar
how
babies.
often is that?
Oh, you see that all the time,
Yeah,
man.
like you're just, they sit down. You're obviously like, yo, this is.
I'm like,
you got some 60-year-old slob there, and then you know he's there, and then you got 30-year-old blonde with double D's and a fat ass.
Like, you're white and you're Asian.
Yeah.
How is this combination working? But I go with the flow, and then I start talking to the female. I'm like, you want this, right? I got you. He's gonna get it for you. I got you.
No, you got to feed into.
So
that
you
shit.
just go with the flow.
Yeah.
And then she's like, yo, I want this. Just make sure you get. I'm like, I got you. I know what to do.
Yeah.
And then I was like, yo, you gotta get this, man. Don't do that. Do this.
Yeah.
He's looking at the $60,000 car. He's taking it to the $80,000 one.
100%. And it happens a lot, man. You know, if you got it, man, you know why not? But I've seen that. You see that. You see the people that can't afford a car, and you know, as a salesperson, you know, at the end of the day, you're just doing your job, but you know that person ain't gonna pay those bills. So there's times
what happens.
When that happens, I always say, hey, you sure you want this car? You ask them like 3 times because at the end of the day, like, I don't want to put somebody in a bad position if they can't afford it. And when they say, no, I'm good, I'm like, all right, you know, I'm doing my job. You know what I'm saying? I don't have, you know, I'm not forcing you to get the car. So a lot of people come and then like 5 months later, you know, some people can't afford it, you know, and it happens, you know. It sucks, but you know, we're just doing our job. Problem, yeah, we're just doing our job, you know, in sales. Like
they're grown people, they gotta make decisions. Like you made mistakes in Colombia, you know, no one gave your money back.
100%.
That's their problem.
100%. And look, when people like send me a referral, I literally go on my way to take care of them. Like meaning, you try to advise them the best you can, but at the end of the day, like you know, that's the car they want. They obviously want a BMW, so. Joe across the street is gonna sell him a car regardless. Yeah. So it's either you or him, and you know at least you know you're gonna try to do the right thing regardless.
In all the times I've ever done sales, you know how many people I felt bad for that got something that they couldn't afford?
100%.
0%.
It's
I never
tough.
felt bad.
It's tough. It's
like
tough.
You shouldn't get into that. It's not my problem.
Yeah.
Like
you know,
maybe I'm a dick, but
I mean you real. That's the difference. You're real. Me personally, of course, you think about that. Like there's salespeople that can't do it because sometimes you're like, damn, should I have sold that person a car? And it does happen, but at the end of the day, like you're literally doing your job, you know, and you're feeding your family too. At the end of the day, too.
You're not putting a gun to their head either. Like
100%.
They're signing a BMW lease.
Like, yeah. Any brand, you know. And for example, one of my friends went to the car industry for 1 month, and he's like, "Bro, I can't sleep at night because I put this person in like this payment." I'm like, "Whoa."
Nah, they put themselves in that payment.
And I was like, "Bro, in all fairness." if they don't get it with you, they're gonna get it with someone else. You did nothing wrong. You were just doing your job, But it does happen, You're in sales, but you start thinking, but
I hear that
after a while it goes away,
That's like hooking up with a girl with a boyfriend. Like you would do that? Like, yeah, if I don't know the guy, like I don't care. Like she's gonna cheat on with someone else anyway.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I wouldn't do that.
Why?
I don't think so. I don't think not knowingly.
If you don't know the guy?
Nah, if I know you have a boyfriend, I'm not doing that.
If you don't know the guy though?
I'm not.
Yeah, I don't care.
I'm not doing that, bro.
I mean, it happens, when I was single, you don't think, you're just like, oh, whatever, but
Yeah.
I thought about it. I'm still doing it.
There's definitely habits where you don't know though. Like if I had no idea, like I found out after the fact, it's like, oh
yeah.
You're like, yeah, I have a boyfriend. I'm like, oh.
I mean, it's nuts. It's nuts.
I won't tell anybody.
Yeah. Secret's good. We're good. We're good.
Yeah. So you're about to get married, man.
I know, it's crazy.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
So I met my fiance at
I first met her.
I met her at BMW of Ramsey. She actually works there, man. Okay. She's the product specialist, and I never thought, it would happen. Like, I wasn't I wasn't like looking for her, and it just happened naturally, man. And that's the best thing about it, man. Mm-hmm. You find someone that you meet naturally, and you feel you can take it to the next level, and it just worked out, man. It was dope, and she gives me peace. I never had a woman give me peace. I'm gonna keep it real here on this podcast. I had a lot of headaches, but not peace. When I found peace, I said, she's the one.
That's where I was about to go to next. So my question was, what made you realize, like, oh, like, out of all the other ones, this is the one, like,
peace.
Yeah,
it's she supports my career. She's in the same business I do. When we work together, she had my back 24/7. So I did 30 to 40 cars at BMW. She helped me do 30 to 40 cars a month.
Oh, sure.
Wow. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, she was hustling, grinding with me together.
She does sales too.
She's the product specialist, but she looked out for me, obviously, and and my customers know her, and they love the love story of BMW. So we're doing a BMW wedding theme.
That's fire, bro.
Yeah,
that's really tough.
We're actually doing a BMW wedding theme, and BMW corporate is involved.
So you guys still work together?
Pretty dope, yeah.
Does she work at Bloomfield?
No,
okay.
she works at Ramsey.
That's probably good then for you, right?
Yeah. It was like, I worked with her for 9.5 years, and
okay.
Leaving was tough because I owe Ramsey my life.
Yeah.
Ramsey actually, they put me on and changed my life, and I met my future wife there. But Bloomfield, man, is dope to be there, and it's the new wave, BMW Bloomfield.
So you said you were working in the same building as her for 9.5 years. Does that ever like get like like what the fuck?
Yeah, butting heads.
Yeah, no, it happens because we started dating in 23, so 3 years later, I was like, damn, I see her every day, but it was business. It was straight business. After work, it was lovey-dovey, but at work, it was straight business.
That's pretty crazy.
I need to do this, that, and the third. And she had my back, though. It was dope. It was dope. And, I owe her a lot of my success. You know what I'm saying? Having a good woman by your side is important. No, I don't, that is a thing. Yeah. Like, that's your rock, man.
Yeah, I definitely believe that. I definitely believe that, for sure.
I would have never asked her to get married with me, man. She changed my life, man. Everything.
It's just, these days, it seems like it's getting tougher and tougher.
Oh, yeah, it's tough, man. It's tough to find a good woman, man. Yeah. Like, oh, what are you going to buy me? When are we going to Capitol Grill or Eddie V's? I'm like, that... I can't keep up with that, man.
I mean, when you see those sugar daddies coming in, it's like probably like, thank God I don't,
Yeah. Oh no, I see it, man.
Yeah.
I see it. And
it's dirty out here.
Yo, it's crazy out here. I mean, we see in the car industry, we see it all the time. You know, any other salesperson, they see it.
Who do you think is more at fault for that? The girl for doing it, or the guy for falling for it?
The guy.
Yeah, the guy. Yeah, for sure. The guy, I think.
Because the guys aren't doing it, the girls aren't going to be getting it.
Yeah, that's true.
You gotta cut their water off.
Yeah.
Stop doing that.
Yeah.
Hey, unless you're getting a BMW. Stop doing it.
That's a fact, man. That's a fact. Man. It happens so much, man. It's crazy. It's normal now. You're like, what? You know what's going on. Like, if you go to Capitol Grill at the bar, you're like, what the fuck is going on here? Me and my boys were like, what is going on right there? But it's just normal now. It's crazy.
Yeah. Now, when I people watch and I see that, like, it's just you know exactly what it is right away.
100%.
It's wild.
We see it in sales all day, man. It's nuts, man. You know, it's nuts, man.
Do you know, like grimy things happen in like the sales business? Like,
Yeah, oh, no, 1,000%, man. So it's funny when I did sales. It's like you ever watch like the prison movies? Like you're the big dog in the prison.
Yeah,
that's how it is. You're the big dog in the showroom.
Yeah.
So it's either you get your respect or you don't have respect.
It's like, oh shit, that's Paul, bro. Like,
everyone going back to the cubicle.
Yeah, 100%. So you have to earn your respect, man.
Yeah.
When I was probably 10 years ago when I did sales, man, like if I showed them I was weak, it's over for me. So you know, they would try to toughen me up, and you got to kind of fight back. Like, yo, you ain't gonna skate me. Skate me means like you're not gonna talk to a customer I just spoke to. Yeah. Like, yo, we gotta go to the back and handle this.
Oh, that's crazy. That's
like guy shooting fades in the lunchroom.
Yeah. And I'm working at Hackensack Hospital. I'm like, this is all new to me. I'm like, where's HR? They're like, fuck HR, man. This is like, you're in the real world now. You're in sales.
That's crazy.
So you got to handle your own, man.
On some Wolf of Wall Street shit.
Yeah. So, and then from there, I'm like, I'm not going to fight with nobody. You crazy. So, you know, but you earn your respect. So how I earned my respect was pretty much outselling everybody, hustling, grinding, and just being the best in the store for sales. So, but it's tough, man. It was tough, to earn your respect. It took me like probably 3 to 4 years to get that, and then from there the store is yours. You control the sales floor.
You got the numbers to back yourself up.
100%. And then from there you earn your respect from not just your salespeople, but your managers and then the VPs, and then you're good. And you just, it's either some people, they're not humble and they lose themselves, or you just stay humble and just go for the mission. And, I just stayed in my lane, man. I just stayed in my lane. I helped a lot of people out. I put a lot of people on in the car industry, a lot of people that work for different brands I put on. I was okay with that because I want to see all my personal friends shine too. You know what I'm saying? So I had no problem with that, man. You know what I'm saying? But
if you don't mind me asking this, because this might maybe entice somebody to maybe want to sell cars, what's like an average? I know it's kind of tough to say because even when I did other sales, it's really a hard answer. What's like a ballpark if someone gets paid on a car?
Ballpark, average commission, I would say it's anywhere from like, let's say $150 to $300
for a car.
Yeah,
that's it.
That's it. Yeah,
what? I would thought more than that. No.
Yeah, so it all depends. Like it doesn't matter what the price of the car is. It's like how much gross you hold.
Is that for a lease?
It could be anything.
It don't matter?
It doesn't matter.
So if you sell a BMW for $80K in cash, they're giving you $150?
It could be anywhere from $150 to $300 depending on the store. Every store has its own pay plan. So, yeah, those are things. It just happens anywhere. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And even
150, 150, 100, it adds up.
Yeah, even for a Honda store or a Volkswagen, it's just part of, that's what it is. So the only way to like be the top dog and trying to get to the next level is selling more cars. So yes, there are $150, $200 commissions, but if you sell 30 of them, that adds up. And then you have bonuses at the end. You know what I'm saying? But it's more a numbers game. That's how I see it. It's more a numbers game. The more people you talk to, the more sales you get, et cetera, et cetera.
Law of averages, man. Sell like 30 cars a month.
Law of averages.
Oh yeah, selling 30 cars a month is hard.
Yeah.
For example, you come into my dealership and you're going to buy a car, I'm going to make sure you're treated like family. Not just, you're going to be like, damn, Drew didn't care about me. You're going to be like, damn, fucking Andrew treated me like his own brother. Yeah. This motherfucker got me coffee, got me water, got me lunch. I've never had a car salesman do that.
That's pretty crazy.
And that's the difference. I actually genuinely do care
100%.
for your experience because I'm big on that. And I don't care about my commission. There was days I would tell my managers, don't pay me a commission. I want to get my client the deal. We'll figure it out later. And that client will give me 10 referrals after.
That's love. Yeah.
That's the difference. I thought long term, and this is what I'm trying to do as a manager, help salespeople turn their careers into a real career and be owners one day and get to the next level. All of us, I just literally took care of all my clients. That's why they'll come all the way to Bloomfield from Upper Saddle River to come do business with me. You know what I'm saying? And yes, I'm a manager and all. I'll give it to the salesperson. I'll still be involved. It's really, being the difference, man. And that's the thing. You came to the dealership one time, it's, we literally, I want to make sure you're good. You know what I'm saying? I just want to make sure you're good.
A lot of people are like I hear this a lot when someone's buying a car for the first time. They're always like nervous to go even like do it. It's like, oh, like they want to bring someone with them.
It's nerve wracking.
Yeah.
Like me personally, I hate buying cars. I don't want to go to a Toyota store. I hate it. I hate it. But that other person will make the experience better. Like it's tough to get a good salesperson that know. Like you got to be good with personalities. That's important. Like I can study you in like 2 minutes. I can study you in like 2 minutes. I know. Like it, you got to be good with that. Not everyone has that. So you come, I'm gonna make sure you're good. Yo, Stretch, you good? Just relax there. I'm gonna go pull the car up. Just give me your license. We're gonna do this. You just like
guys make me want to hop in a BMW right now, bro.
It's sold.
Yeah, I just put
Fire it up.
I just put the M3 outside. You good?
Yeah. Sold me just now.
Yeah. And yeah, that's how it happens, man. You know.
Is there anything someone should know before they even go buying cars? Like someone like with no knowledge shouldn't just be like.
I mean, I would always. You got to know somebody in the car.
Like a shark in the. You know what I mean?
Yeah, try to have someone you know. You know what I'm saying? Just hit me up. I got you guys, Mr. You know,
he's got you, man.
Got you.
What percent of a day you think like a car salesman is just like calling leads or whatever, cold calling?
So that's one thing. It's important. I would say it's an all day thing. You know, what I tell the sales guys is one sell a day. One sell a day equals to 30 sales for that month.
If you're doing one sale a day, you're a pretty great salesman.
Yeah, and then you know sometimes it's very 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 slow, and it's like people like you know it's tough. You know what I'm saying? It's tough. But if you focus on one sell a day, that's important. If I went to the dealership and I didn't make the sell for the day, it was like my worst day. I hated it. So, you know, you literally that's the goal. One sell a day. You know.
So. Like I know you guys are calling leads a lot and like following up on people. How much harder is that now than like 10 years ago? Because there's so many spam calls on my phone right now. It's insane. I'm getting more spam calls, even like a spam blocker, than I've ever gotten in my life. Like it's insane. Like all these companies calling me. It's like like fake stuff, like whatever it is.
Yeah.
And it's driving me nuts. And I'm at the point now where I don't even answer a call. Yeah. If I don't have your number saved, even if I do have your number saved, I'm probably not answering the call. Yeah, but
it's tough.
A number I don't have saved, I won't even answer it. So now, like, someone's getting a call from BMW, like, it's way harder now because of all these spam calls. I feel like even like knocking on doors, for instance, like it's got to be so much harder now than it was even like 7 years ago. Everyone's got a doorbell camera. Everyone's paranoid to open the door. So it's like
that's actually, you know, I didn't think about that with the selling door to door with the Ring cameras.
Yeah,
everybody has one.
Towards the end of me knocking on doors, whatever it was, like that was when they first kind of started coming out. I used to hate. I wouldn't even talk to somebody through a doorbell camera.
That's wild.
Like it's like if you can't come to the door, like again, like I understand their point of view, but like that was kind of like a no matter what no to me.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I was no, my bad, wrong house. I'll just walk away.
That's wild, man.
Yeah.
I don't know how you did that. I give people props. Like when I have people that I meet, I'm like, damn, how do you do it? I respect them, man. That's
hard.
Like next level stuff, man. So pretty much what I tell the team is what I did, I would give a reason to come to the store. I'm like, hey, your lease is about to end. I have to do a pre-inspection on your car. We just want to make sure everything's good. The tires, the brakes, your oil change is up to date. It's going to be about 15, 20 minutes of your time. We'll make it very easy. That tone of voice I just use is more comfort.
Yeah.
And then a customer, go ahead. I'm like, what's his name? Oh, get out of here. You live where? Get out of here. Here.
Get out of town.
Wait a minute.
I just had lunch over there.
Wait a minute. I just went to Woodstone right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you give them reason. Well, look, my name is Andrew. I'm going to take care of you the right way. It's going to be very easy. Just meet me outside. You don't have to come in. And then you come in. Yo, what's up? You know, you literally become their best friends. And that's the difference. It's crazy. You just like, you know, it's
funny when like they go like the customers like love that and they go along with it, you know. Like even when I was knocking on doors years ago, I'd knock on doors. I'm like, yeah, I just set up your neighbors over on Chestnut Street. Andrew and Connie. Yeah. Like meanwhile, like they don't even live over there.
Yeah, you know that's good. That's good. That's how you got to do it. I mean, yeah, you got to become the person's best friend. And me personally, like I didn't like force it. You just like find something in common and you just take it. You know.
Right. So it's crazy though, bro. You've always been like that. I feel like for as long as I've known you, every time I've seen you, like you've been just like that.
100%. Which is good because you're just having a conversation with people. Mm-hmm. You know, you're likable, so it's gonna be good for you.
That's crazy. Like you know, it's important to be. You know, I don't force it. It's just like my energy, my customers was different. They'll come in, I'll literally stop every, yo, come over here, chill with me, let's relax. I won't even talk about the car. So how you been? What's new in your life?
That's pretty deep.
Blah blah.
Building rapport.
You build rapport, and you don't even talk. It's like an hour. I'm talking to the client. I'm like, so, anyways, what are you here for?
Yeah, that's
like,
crazy.
That's the difference. You know, I just stopped selling. You just make it about relationships and And the sales just, it was just like 1, 2, 3 next, and you just forget like, oh, and then a lot of these people are coming to my wedding. A lot of my customers are coming to my wedding, which is, it's pretty dope, man. You know what I'm saying?
Like this guy probably gotta bother you because like you're a manager now, and like you can read right through that cap. But like someone's coming in for an interview and stuff, and like, yeah, I came over from Toyota over in West Caldwell, whatever. I was doing 10 cars a week, and right away, like, there's no way you were doing that. Or like they'll throw a number out there and you're like 100%, like there's no way you would do that because the best guy here, I'm the best guy here, and I'm doing 3 less a week than you. So you're coming here for an interview and you were doing double what I was doing over there. Like, why are you looking for another job?
It's crazy. So it's wild because you go to interview. Like me personally, I would go in a suit or dress shirt. Some people show up in gym shorts. I'm like, what the heck is going on here? And I'm new to the interviewing process. So like I'm doing it like at least twice a week now, being a manager, and like it's hard to find good candidates, man.
It's very
Not
hard
just for sales, but for like even the driver position, it's
tough.
very tough
everywhere.
And I'm in shock, you know, because you're trying to figure it out, and you're like, it's hard.
What's going on? I have no idea. It's crazy.
Yeah, and,
I agree with you. It's very hard
to rebuild a team like from the ground up. It is tough. You know what I'm saying? Because you want other people that are just gonna grind like you, have fully commitment to the dealership. And
you're not really gonna find that.
What are the problems you're coming across though? Like what is
I mean,
people are just stupid.
Yeah, some people
they're lazy, they're entitled. Like it's tough.
Is the laziness is so I always ask this question. I'm like, so we start at 9 a.m. What time are you gonna get here? I want the person to be like, I'll be here at 8. That that's what you really want. You know what I'm saying? But most people say I'll be here like 8:55, 8:50. I'm like, all right. I just want to see what they say. It's just
I like honest answers too. Like for instance, like if you were interviewing me, I'm not a morning guy. But like if I gotta be here at 9, I'm gonna be here at 8:55. But I'm gonna be ready at 9 o'clock. I'm preparing myself the night before. I'm not a morning guy, but
I have one person
by 9 o'clock, rest assured, someone walks through that door, I'm gonna be sharp.
It's like, yo, I might be like 9:05. I'm like, all right, like like nah, that's not 9:05. All right. You're in sales, man. You got to be here like at least 10 minutes earlier than that. You know what I'm saying? But it happens, man. It's tough. It's tough. You have salespeople that say, yeah, I sold 20, 30 cars. And you put them on the floor and they're not doing that. It's tough, man. It's tough.
They're talking to a customer, and customer's walking through the door and they're pissing down their leg. Like they've never talked to a prospect in their life.
It's tough, man. You see it as a manager. You're like, you're learning. I don't want to tell them what to do, but you have to like. You're like, all right, how long you been doing this? You know what I'm saying? Like, it happens, but, every store has it. It's every store. It's
everywhere.
It's
every business.
Every business, actually, yeah.
It's think it's a skill that can be taught, though?
The what?
Or it's a skill that can be taught.
What skill?
Sales.
Personality.
Sales. Yeah. Like, or do you actually just have to have it?
No, it's
like, can you like
stuff
say
can be
somebody
taught.
who knows nothing
like,
about the fucking?
I don't really think like what can be taught is having like that mental to go a few weeks and make no money and stick it out and grind it out, like just being tough. Like I don't think that can be taught. I think that's something you have or you don't.
Yeah.
But like learning stuff, that can be taught, of course.
Yeah, a lot of people would quit for that. Yeah. A moment like we was like, I might give this shit up.
I mean, when like 10 years ago, yeah, of course, man, it was tough because the managers would scream at you and, they'll be tough on me. I'm not gonna lie, they were tough on me. And, would I cry? Of course, you're like, what the fuck? I'm about to fail. I got fired like twice. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit.
And you're like picking up your stuff off your desk, and I'm like,
that probably feels crazy.
Yeah, people don't know like it's a tough industry. So
those bad days made the good days so much more worth it.
But then you're like, I'm like, guys, do something like before I leave. And then the manager's like, all right, just don't do it again. Like, don't let a customer just leave without touching the desk. You know what I'm saying? It's little stuff like,
oh shit.
Yeah,
that's really nuts.
You live and learn like in sales, and it was tough, man. Like, I want every salesperson to make it. It's I have a heart. That's my problem. So being a manager is like, I want everybody to be happy. But you're learning how to hold people accountable and how to like, it's different, man. But now I'm like, oh my god, I remember that manager from 10 years ago. Now I'm doing it to a salesperson. I'm like, yo, why would he? Do this,
If you want everybody to be happy, go work at Dairy Queen, sell some ice cream.
100%.
Even then, people are complaining.
Yeah, you're right, man. So it's different, but yeah, man, for sure, man. What's up with you guys, man?
chilling, vibing out, doing this podcast.
Nah, I love it, man.
Yeah, he just keep trying to.
I'm always on Instagram, see my feed. I'm like, what the heck?
Yeah.
Like, you guys are everywhere, man. I love it, man.
Every time I pop on, this guy's got a car sold. He's killing it.
Yeah, you're talking about us, brother. You're on fire.
This guy's the LeBron of cars. Car salesman.
That's it, man. I love it, man. I love doing that.
Say you weren't selling cars, what do you think you'd be doing right now?
I would have been working at the hospital, man.
Yeah,
for sure.
Oh,
man.
that's what I wanted to ask about. Yo, so you said it's a whole world within its own world, right?
Yeah.
Or some like Grey's Anatomy shit. Like is that shit? Like,
oh yeah, no, in the hospital. What happens in the hospital stays in the hospital.
Yeah,
that's really
crazy.
what it is.
Man. You dead ass, bro?
Yeah, man. It was crazy, man. But what happened? Yeah, it was wild. Everything I was seeing, I was like, "What the hell? Aren't you married?"
You probably see some stuff.
You see some crazy shit, right?
You see some crazy stuff.
Long hours.
Yeah, I was there for like 5 a.m. to 11 p.m. and just working, grinding. Like, you see everything, though, in that ER. Because I worked in every front desk. I worked for guest services, and you would see everything, man. It was tough. Man.
People coming in fucked up.
Fucked up, man. People, like, I graduated high school with, like, I'm like, oh, my gosh. You know, they're there for serious conditions. So you see it all, man. It was a little traumatized. I've been working at the hospital since I was, like, 16. And I saw it all, man. So it was tough in the beginning, but then you get used to seeing it every day, and but it was tough. Yeah,
I wouldn't be able to do that. I got a weak stomach.
Yeah,
like I'm seeing someone like throwing up. I'll throw up.
Yeah, oh yeah. I got used to that like that first like month at that hospital, man. It was,
what was the best perk of working at the hospital?
The connections I built.
Yeah, I was gonna say
connections I built. Every doctor, I'm thankful for every doctor that's bought a car for me. Literally every doctor. I sell to the CEO of Hackensack Hospital, the president of Hackensack Hospital, all the VPs of Hackensack Hospital. So
Hackensack Hospital is one of the best hospitals in the country.
Yeah,
they're all over the state now. Hackensack Meridian, they're all over.
Yeah,
Hackensack's huge.
Yeah, like anything I need, like I'll just make a quick call. Yo, I need this, that, and the third, or a family member needs something. It's been good, man. It was the connections the connections you built there, and then it set me up for the future, like because working in guest services, you have to have personality for every person that comes in through that door. You have people that are sad, mad, and I was dealing with all different personalities. So in sales,
a lot of bad is probably in a hospital. People are sick. They're
1,000%, man.
What always killed me was the parking at Hackensack. Like you would go there, you're seeing a sick family member or someone's dying or whatever, and you're getting hit with $10K in medical bills, and then you're going out and you had that little parking ticket, and then you're getting banged with $10 just to go visit that person.
Yeah,
like what the fuck?
So when I worked at the front desk,
it's crazy.
I would just get like people parking passes, man. I was like, yo, I saw you here for like a week. Just take this whole book.
Yeah,
and this free parking.
I used to park by the Starbucks and just risk it.
Oh yeah.
If you tell my shit, you tell my shit.
Yeah. No, I remember that.
I would like fake walk into Starbucks and then like walk back, blow my nose, walk out, and then walk right to the hospital.
You just furthered my distrust of nurses.
Oh yeah, no.
Oh yeah, that big red flag profession. A lot of good looking girls, but those girls in scrubs.
Yeah, you gotta remember they're there all day, and
That's just crazy. Yeah, I don't fuck. I was just thinking about that shit the whole time he was talking. I'm like, yo, I
the
don't
girls
trust these
scrubs.
Yeah. Evil.
Yeah.
What other ones you think you gotta watch?
Well, there's positives too. Like they're very, like they're very caring. They can take care of you.
Yeah. You got that. What are the most red flag professions? Do you think?
Oh yeah,
scrubs is top
three.
They
say sales too.
Sales is crazy. It's like I said, that's another world.
Yeah.
And it's
strippers.
Yeah, I'm not counting that. Like bartenders, bottle girls.
Bartenders, bottle girls. Yeah, that's normal.
Nurses, real estate agents.
Yeah,
probably. Teachers.
Yeah. No, I used to always. I thought. Remember the teachers' lounge?
Yeah.
You always walk by. I'm like, what are they doing there?
I would love to get a few teachers on here, like that I went to school with.
That'd be fire.
That'd be great.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Do you know any? Do you talk to anybody from there or no?
Not really, man. Yeah, not really.
I'd love to get like Mr. Ramirez on here or something.
Fletcher. Oh, Mr. Ramirez, man. He was a
Fletcher.
He probably got some stories.
Yeah, he got stories for sure.
The baton story.
The baton story?
Yeah, you ever heard that story?
Nah.
Yeah, his daughter was she's a baton twirler or some shit.
Oh yeah.
So like, they were doing like some maneuver and she flipped and like landed on the baton like.
Oh shit.
Pussy first. Like yeah, she got punctured.
Oh my gosh. That's nuts.
He told that?
Yeah, he told us. Yeah.
Damn.
He used like probably some weird word for vagina.
You know how he like
glutinous maximus for
ass. Yeah, I think that's exactly what he said.
Yeah.
It pierced her to gluteus maximus.
Damn, bro, I would love to get a few of them on here.
Yeah, that would be dope, man.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stories there, man. You know what I'm saying?
You ever think about Midland like that?
Yeah, no, Midland was dope. Like I said, I was a new kid on the block when I was, literally but everyone was cool, man. Everyone was cool. It was different. I grew up in Union City, so coming to Rochelle Park, like what, 20
Fucking
years ago, was different.
Yeah.
It was different, but now it's like it's every culture's here now.
Yeah, it's mixed for sure.
I would love to get a teacher in general on here, but I feel like a podcast for a teacher, like they always say no.
Yeah,
just because they have to be like extremely conservative because they're around kids all day.
100%.
So
that's a good point.
I don't know. Like they really can't say anything wrong.
Yeah, no,
1,000%. They're dealing with. You'll have some parent complaining about nothing.
And then the person who's teaching my kid.
Yeah, the board of ed.
Yeah. No, it's crazy. Nowadays, you have to be careful what you say. Like for everything, it's nuts.
Yeah.
And like when I even on my Instagram, I stopped like posting like I used to. I'm still gonna post, but like you start like, oh, I can't post a story like that no more because you're like a management role, so you have to be kind of
being
conscious
watched.
Oh yeah, you're being watched, and it's crazy.
We gotta break out the close friends.
That's when you bring out the close friends now. Like close friends, that's it. Man. That's what
you have one of those. I don't have one of those.
I have one of those. I hardly post. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Guess we're not on it.
Yeah. I hardly post,
That's
man.
crazy.
But yeah. Now when a girl puts you on the close friends, so you know what that means, right?
Yeah.
It's lit.
Yo,
I was talking to girls about that.
this.
They said no, that's not the case. But my eyes light up when I see that little green circle.
You're like, wait a minute.
What do we have here?
And then you open up, it's like a Caesar salad. You're like, what the fuck?
You're like, I wasn't there last week.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy, man.
Nah, man, for sure, bro.
What do you think they were talking about in the faculty lounge? Like, you think they were like, yo, Ryan and Justin are fucking assholes?
I kind of do think that.
Yeah.
I used to think they were like drinking in there and shit.
Nah.
Like, have like real like
Nah.
They gotta be up to something, man. Especially,
like that one day they'd be like, hey, can you bring this to the teacher's lounge? You're like, me? Like,
Did you ever go in there?
shit. Yeah.
I went there like one time, I think. Yeah. I was trying to like observe as much as I could in that 30 seconds.
1,000%, man.
Trying to see like a mental picture. Yo, you remember that supply room?
Nah, man.
Yeah, I don't know too many other schools that could have had a better supply room than this. The supply room had to be like 4 or 5 times this whole room.
That's crazy.
Probably more than that, right? Probably maybe like 10 times even that. That supply room was huge. They had everything in there.
Really?
Yeah.
It was like a full walk-in.
Bro, they had it like all the
That's
way
wild.
all the way to the top of the ceiling. Like that ceiling was probably like 30 feet high. Like there was stuff stacked up. Like they had some big ass ladder that like you would have to walk up to get like some certain stuff.
That's crazy, man.
That was my favorite.
The sports closets, the utility closets.
Oh yeah. That was my favorite thing to do. I used to love going to the supply room.
Yeah.
I would always be jacking stuff.
That's
Putting some pens in my pocket. Erasers.
Now we know, man, where to get the pens and the notepads.
Yeah, back in the day.
Man, that's crazy, man.
So I'm sure your answer to this is gonna be biased, but if you had to drive one car,
If I had to drive one car, I mean,
I knew.
we already know. No, but I
What
would do.
specific one?
I would do the M3. I want an M3.
Fucking- oh my God.
You doing that? That's fire, man.
Yeah.
Anybody who's thinking about getting an M, do it now while you're young. Don't just wait. Because when I was at BMW, like selling, guys in the 70s would come, hey, I want an M. I'm like, now you're getting it?
Are you the one that made that video that said that? I saw that stuck with me.
Yeah.
That video stuck with me. And I'm like, you know what? You're right. And I'm conservative. So like, I would kind of like be frugal.
No, for sure.
But it's just like, damn, bro, like, you're right. Like, I don't want to be 7 years old driving that car. Like, I'd rather be 25 in my prime doing it.
In your prime, that's what I tell everybody. Yo, just do it now. Why are you gonna wait? Yes, I get it. We gotta make, good decisions, but you only live once.
Yeah, for sure.
Everything in life, man, you only live once. I remember someone told me, "Don't get that car, Andrew. Don't do this." I'm like, bro, I'm gonna get my 8 Series. I had an 8 Series. I'm gonna get my 8 Series. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's for a little bit, I'm gonna do it.
M3 over the M5?
I would do an M3 just because I don't know. I just love how it looks.
Yeah.
It's fire.
Don't get me wrong. The M5 is fire. I just
What's like
personally,
an M3 go for?
90,000.
Yeah.
it's about 90 to 100,000.
Okay.
It's about a $1,700 a month payment.
What's your favorite color for like interior? These interiors are getting very
I would do,
like a lot of options now. It's tough. It's almost like too much options where you're like, fuck, I really like this one. I really like that one.
Yeah.
It's tough. That like cream coffee color is kind of nice.
That's just fine.
Cafe or something like that it's called?
Yeah, Tartufo.
That's what it's called now, Tartufo?
Yeah. I would probably do the Fiona red. The Fiona red for sure.
The red? Yeah, red stuff.
It's just like you can't, like, you know, you get the white with red interior. Yeah, that's what it is.
You said white with red interior? Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
That white stuff too.
Yeah. The ivory white is called.
Yeah, you get that new whip, you're driving out of the parking lot. What's your go-to first song you're playing on that Bluetooth?
Oh, man.
Some connection.
Yeah.
Connection. Let me see. Wow. I mean, you know, a little bit of everything.
Many men, 50.
Yeah. So, funny.
I think when I was when I got like I purchased my first car when I was like 18 or 19, I got the Acura.
Mm-hmm.
I think I pulled out was that song by 2 Chainz? Started from the trap, now I rap.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Crack.
Oh, blast.
Crack. Yeah, I was bumping that.
Nah, I mean, right now, bro, I love supporting New Jersey artists. Abiel, man.
Yeah.
Now he's
The Gladiator.
the
Gladiator.
I be playing all his songs.
Shout out Abiel.
And I'm like driving on the turnpike. And,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? It's only right, yo. You know what I'm saying? Because you're supporting a New Jersey artist, and it's, to me, his music is fire.
He's got bars.
Oh,
for
he
sure.
got bars, and you know he's from Jersey City, man.
Yeah.
You know, it's so dope. You know what I'm saying? And then or obviously a little reggaeton. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's, you know.
Nah, I'm not bumping that. I don't really know what you're saying actually.
Yeah.
But
The Latin side,
Latin
you know what I'm
stuff.
saying? For sure,
I got a little
for
Spanish
sure.
playlist. That's it. But
Do you see like the change or do you think it will change if you don't think it's changed? Like New Jersey artists, businesses, like not really like sticking together. That's always been a problem here.
Yeah, man. I feel like
everyone's like against each other and shit.
Like when I did music, man, it was like you had to pay DJs and buy them the bottles, and I'm like
it's never just like, yo, I fuck with you. Like,
you know, it was tough, man. You like you're trying to get your music played, and you know, some DJs would show me love, you know, but I wish like it was more like, yo, let's look out for our own. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know.
It's crazy. People are so short-minded because, like, let's say you blew up. That's only helping the DJ. Now you're on tour. You're bringing this guy with you.
100.
Why wouldn't I want you to blow up? Not only do I like you, but it's just going to benefit me.
Yeah, 1,000%.
Like, there's so much money and so much, you know, potential and opportunity for everybody. Like, for like the crowded areas, like we could all help each other out.
100%.
You know?
And that's the difference. Like people forget, like we got to stay united to get to the next level.
For sure.
It's like that's what it is. It's all about connections. That's literally, it's all about who you know. And you know, I keep my connections open. Any of my friends need a connection, hence the Conexión name. It's like I'm connected everywhere. Real estate, nightclub, restaurant, like this. And that's the important thing. All my boys, yo, Drew, you got somebody that does this? Yo, I got you. I'm gonna put you in the group chat. That's just me.
Yeah.
You know, I love connecting people, and I'm a big networker. I go to Capitol Grill once a week and I meet different people
That's
there.
the spot.
That's the spot.
You just go there and just go up to people and start talking to them?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. Smart.
I get clients from there.
Yeah.
I'll sit at the bar and you're literally, so what are you drinking? Stop. Is that good? All right. Anyways, what do you do? And you just start talking and
He was giving the gems away.
yeah, and then you're like, wait a minute,
away.
get out of here. What? Oh, you own that building on 17? That's you? Damn.
It's kind of crazy how you can be sitting up to anybody. Like,
Yeah,
and it can be anyone.
And
like,
like you'll meet like multi-millionaires at that bar, and you're like, holy shit, because they're not, they don't, you know, they're chilling. You know, like 2 p.m. they're getting lunch there because, you know, that's what they do. Yeah. And then I'm just there just trying to network, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just trying to make a sell or figure it out. You know what I'm saying? And,
right.
You know, that's and the sales guys, I've taken the sales guys to Capitol Grill so they can, I'm like, guys, come on. We're going to go here because I want you to show you how to network, show you how to build relationships. That's a key thing in sales. Guys, you just, and I'll show them how to do it. And, you know, it's an important thing. You can't be shy. You got to build relationships and have someone for something in every industry. Sure. You know what I'm saying?
Where is Capitol in the mall?
Yeah. Yeah, I would recommend, you know, I'm sure you never been?
No.
Oh, man, you got to go, man. You got to go. It's good food, good food. Capitol Grill or Eddie V's. I mean, you know, either or.
I know about Eddie V's.
Yeah, either or.
What's your favorite restaurant?
So as of lately, I've been going to Roots in Ridgewood.
Okay.
It's pretty good.
They got one in Morristown too, right?
Yeah, Morristown.
Okay. Good?
Yeah, man. That mac and cheese, man.
Soul food?
Nah, it's like
Italian,
Italian,
it's like
the
Capitol Grill. It's like,
yeah.
But is
Steakhouse.
it's been good. Like, I'm like, man, every time I go there,
yeah,
it's been rocking, man.
Would you get their mac and cheese?
The mac and cheese, the the steak, the mashed potatoes.
How you ever steak? Well done.
Nah, it gotta be medium.
Yeah.
How about you guys? This is a good topic, man.
Yeah.
How do you eat your steak?
Yeah.
I used to be well done. The past couple of years, I shift towards medium well.
Okay.
Now I can settle for medium, but I prefer medium well.
Yeah. Okay. The well done, man, is tough. You know,
I like well done steaks, bro.
Yeah.
We're probably in the minority there.
Yeah, bro.
I can eat well done still. I can still eat well done.
I can't.
I don't eat any sauce on it though. Like I don't use steak sauce.
Yeah.
Do you?
No.
Do you?
No,
Me
really.
neither.
Yeah.
I might throw a little hot sauce on there though.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
The meat. So I used to go to Capitol Grill, like my old managers, and I was like medium well. I mean, well done. They all look at me like, bro, you crazy.
Yeah. Every time I say that shit,
Everyone
people are
says
like,
that.
"Oh, like
Yo, you crazy." Even
sure?
though the waiter or waitress was like, and
Yeah,
then
like, I just said something
People eat
crazy to
it-
you. Like, yeah,
people
yeah.
eat it rare, bro. That shit's not even cooked.
yeah, and then from there, my manager was like, "Yo, Drew, just get it medium." And then I started. I'm like, oh, it's real good. I mean, it's good. It's different.
So I'll tell you why I went from medium well, from well done to medium well. So 3 years ago, I Uber eated Rum Cabana to my house,
Okay.
and I got churrasco. I took one bite of it. I'm choking on it.
Oh, don't tell me that.
Yeah, I'm like it's stuck right here.
Holy shit.
Can't get it out. Like it's stuck there. Like
What the fuck?
I can't even take a sip of water. Like it's just like coming like so like I'm like jumping up and down. Like I'm hitting myself like this.
What?
Like bro, it's nothing's coming out. Like I'm drinking water. Like the water's like coming out. Like I cannot even like take a sip of water. So I call my brother. And I'm like, yo, like I can't even talk. Like it's like stuck.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
So my brother drives to my house and he's like beating the shit out of me. He's giving me the Heimlich. He's smacking my back. And like this is going on for like 3 hours now. He's smacking my back, giving me the Heimlich, and I can't get this fucking steak out. I had to go to the hospital.
No.
I'm sitting in the waiting room. I get in the hospital. I finally get in doctors. Like from the time I choked on the first piece of steak to the time I got into the doctor's office is about 5 hours. I get in, the fucking steak goes down right away. As soon as I get into the
No.
the
That's
hospital.
wild.
Yeah.
That's
Since
freaking
then,
wild.
that was your last well done steak.
Yeah, that was my last well done steak.
Oh, okay. Because yeah.
Craziest part is after I left the hospital, I was starving. I went back home and I ate the rest of the steak.
That's hilarious, bro.
The same steak that almost killed you.
Yeah.
Well, I'll
Yo,
finish
where
that
you at?
shit.
Where you at? Come over here. That's wild, man.
Yeah, I just don't like the bloody. I can't.
Yeah, no,
You know,
I
that,
get
like,
it.
mentally.
Yeah.
I recently had a steak where I ordered well done and it was not. But
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? Like, I'll just not look at it and just eat it.
I remember I went on a date, and the chick's like, "You getting your steak well done?" I'm like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
She's like, that was a red flag for her. I'm like, "Damn,
Yeah.
what the hell?"
That's happened to me before too, and I'm like, don't worry, I wasn't sharing my steak with you anyway.
Yeah,
You get your own food.
I didn't know
baby.
that was a thing. I'm like, but then working in the car industry, I just started getting the medium, and it was
Yeah.
good. You know?
I can set up for medium now.
Yeah, that's dope. That's different, man.
Have you ever been on a date and like, so you said like she thought that was a red flag for you? Have you ever seen like a red flag in like a?
Oh
like, you went out and
man,
be like, yo, what the fuck?
I mean, just like the way that if they smoke and stuff. You smell that.
Cigarettes?
Yeah, man, I can't do that,
That's
man.
gross.
That was just like you smell it. You're like, oh man.
Did you ever not know? Like, you went out with a girl and then all of a sudden she's like, I'll be right back. And she's outside.
Oh, that's one thing I just like. I was just not like, oh no, I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Or if they're on their phone too much while you out on dinner. I'm like, what the hell? Those were red flags. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I just got spoiled by my girl, man. That
Probably.
she's like no phones, no nothing.
That's
and I'm in sales, so I'm always on the phone, unfortunately. But now I learn, I'm like, let me put the phone away, just because.
When you're in sales, that's just like cocaine.
Oh, yeah.
I was about to say that.
If you not look at your phone, you might miss a sale.
Bro, it's nonstop. And like I see the sales guys at the dealership at Bloomfield, when they're in their phones, I'm like, okay, they're grinding. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like
You never know. So, my boys at BMW right now, like they need someone. Like that happens.
It happens.
And then you miss that call.
You miss that one call.
Yeah.
You're like, yo, I was trying to call you. I'm like, bro, I was
Yeah.
with a client. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing. It does happen. So I would like what I did. I would just step out for like, yo, give me 2 minutes. Because you don't want to be rude to the client you're with. Like, you know what I'm saying? You just go out there, yo, just come in and I'll take care of you. Yeah, no, it happens a lot, man.
You ever have like 3 clients at one time? Like, all, like,
Oh my gosh,
They all
yes.
walk in like, yo, I need Andrew.
So what
Yeah,
happened by like my 7th year at Ramsey, I would have like 5 clients waiting for me at one time.
Like,
And
I
I
was
would-
like, I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Yo, hey, I'll be
Yeah.
right back.
But
Yo.
I would keep it real with them. I'm like, hey, look, I'm with a customer. I'm going to take care of you. The managers know you're already here. I'm going to do everything. You just keep it real with them. And I never use the word busy. I would say, hey, I'm backed up. because that we're busy, customers be like, damn, you too busy for me.
Sales lingo, every single word matters. Yeah, like dollars versus bucks.
100%.
Dollars sounds more expensive than bucks.
So I would say, hey, I'm a little backed up, but I'm gonna take care of you. And as long as you said that, they were okay with it. And at the end of the day, your customers love you. Obviously, they're coming for you. So they're like, go make the sale. I'll wait. And some customers will wait for me for a couple hours.
I was about to say, that takes a long time.
Yeah. But I was mad. Like, it was more of a friendship. By my 7th year, it was just like legit. We were like, yo, I appreciate you. I got you. And they understood. They know I'm making money, which, like I said, I genuinely love all my clients because of that. Because they would let me eat while they were there. I'm like, all right. As long as you keep it real, that's the most important thing. You keep it real.
Don't BS them.
Exactly.
People can see that a lot of times.
Yeah.
Like, oh, he's bullshitting me.
100%, man. And it happens. I was like, yo, just keep it real. And they want like someone to actually like, will text them back, call them back. A lot of salespeople don't do that nowadays. Like you like if you call me, yo, Drew, I got a flat, I would literally say, yo, I got you right now. I'm gonna get a tow truck. I'm gonna figure it out for you. That was the difference. Not too many salespeople.
That's just been getting a referral, not getting a referral, or renewing the lease, 100%. And not renewing the lease.
And that's the difference. Like when I would sell a car to someone, no one, I can guarantee you won't get another salesperson that would treat you like I did, because it was just in about that one day. It was every day. I would literally have dinner and then you would call me. I'm like, hold on, this is Stretch calling me. Stretch, no problem. I'm gonna get a tow truck. I'm gonna do this. I got you. First thing in the morning. Like I would literally keep you at ease. Yeah. And that's important. Like you want to have your guy. Like I do business with someone that cares about me. Like I don't care if I pay a little more. I'm okay with that, but I'm paying for the service. And that's the difference.
So a customer got a flat tire before and they called you saying, yo, Andrew, I got a flat?
100%.
You're a better man than me, bro. I would get tight. I'd be like, what the fuck you calling me?
Yeah,
for,
I know.
I'm triple A.
It's important because, you like, if I tell you I'm always take care of you.
That's good customer service.
That's the difference. My mom was still is a waitress at a restaurant, Colombian restaurant, and her customers just follow her, man.
She got following
100% because the treatment, and that's important, man. Especially in this industry, that's very, very important, man. I just care about my clients. Salespeople be like, damn, man, they don't know if I was being fake or not, but I'm like, bro, I actually care about my clients. Like, I want to make sure they're good, and I would go out my way. I would fight with managers for my clients. Like, y'all need this deal done because X, Y, and Z. I literally would go to war for my clients.
That's good. Yeah.
That's why you're the BMW GOAT.
Yeah.
100%, man.
BMW God.
Thank you.
How do you feel about electric vehicles?
So I drive one right now. Yeah. I actually drive one.
The hybrid or full electric?
Nah, full electric. So it's funny because people like, oh, you work for BMW and, Mr. BMW, and they expect me like an M. I definitely, I could get an M if I want, but the electric, man, my fiance, she drives electric. So I'm like, let me give it a shot. Yo, I love it. Yeah. I'm going to keep it real. I love it. Like, I actually genuinely love my car. You know what I'm saying? My best friend Jay, he has an M4. So when I want to drive an M, I'll just drive his. Yeah. But other than that, man, I love my electric car.
Do you think that's like the real like the future EVs?
1,000%. Because
it's inevitable. Like,
I think the electric is going to take over for sure in like 10 to 20 years from now. Like
that far away, you think?
Yeah, because it's the structure of all the chargers. So they just put new Tesla chargers by ShopRite, and you can do any brand. I just put my BMW there, charge it. Literally in 20 minutes, I have 80% charge. Bro, it's the best thing ever, and it's cheaper than gas.
How many miles do you get on those? Like,
so on the iX, the BMW iX, I would say average is about 360. But BMW is now coming out with new versions of electric cars that are going to get close to 500 miles.
That's pretty crazy.
So, I got another question. Oh, go ahead, finish.
No, yeah, no, you're good.
So, kind of like with the gas, like, how like your car will be like, let's say it says 0 miles, like you're out of gas.
Yeah.
How much gas is in the reserve? Is there even a gas reserve?
I would say with BMW is about 10 miles.
Okay. So there is like a reserve.
Yeah. So
how do you know when that reserve goes? Like as a car driver,
your car goes. That's it, man. It's happening. I'm like, wait a minute, it's happening.
Yeah, that's the worst feeling when that car shuts down. You run out of gas and you're stuck.
So say you're
like, fuck, I should have stopped.
The worst part is, all right, ready? All right, we're gonna talk about two things. The worst part is you're on the test drive with a customer, and you run out of gas.
That's pretty crazy.
I'm like, how does
that happen?
Because you're like on 1,000, man. You're trying to sell cars.
Yeah, the people below you, they gotta be, like the people prepping that cars. That's their fault.
100%. But sometimes us as salespeople, we don't check. You're on the go.
Yeah.
And you're like, wait a minute, I'm stuck on Route 17 in the middle. Now I gotta get someone to bring me gas.
That's pretty crazy.
All right, I'm gonna tell you a crazy story. Talking about test drives. One time somebody hit me up on Instagram. He's like, yo, I want this M3 you guys have. I'm like, all right, let's go. Car caught on fire, man.
How the fuck did that happen?
I have no idea. I think he was messing with the clutch. Something happened, and I'm like, what? And I see fire coming out there. I'm like, what the hell? Fire department had to come. I mean, that was a wild time. I'm like, what the hell just happened? So we took it to the dealership, and I don't know if he messed up with the clutch because it was manual. I don't know what happened. I was just going to flow because I was trying to get a sale, so I know he was driving in like, a little wild, but I just went with it, man. I was just trying to anything for the sale.
Yeah. You ain't shit for that?
Yeah.
What did you say to the customer when that happened?
I mean,
you're probably like, what the fuck?
I was like, I don't know what happened. I just saw like a flame. I'm like, what just happened? I've never seen.
Pull the car over.
Yeah. So we had to call the fire department, out of safety, and then we towed the car back. But I mean, we sold it the next day to someone else. But
why they stop making the i8?
That's like the Lamborghini looking one.
That's a great question. That car was like the game changer for BMW,
and you don't see it a lot.
You don't see it a lot, and I loved it. I actually sold an i8 to Dr. Ahmed in 2017. Suhail Ahmed, shout out to Suhail Ahmed. And I was like, bro, this is going to be my biggest sell of my career. And I just started. So Dr. was like, all right, how much is the car, man? I was like, yo, it's like X amount of dollars. He's like, all right, it's going to help you out. I was like, hell yeah, it's going to help me out.
That's pretty crazy. He just bought a car just
to help me out. So he put it on Facebook with the i8 with the wings, and definitely helped me out at the hospital.
It's a very nice looking car.
Yeah,
I was wondering why they just stopped. They were just like, yeah.
What's cool about it too is you really don't see it on the road. Like,
yeah.
I didn't know they discontinued it.
Yeah, no, they discontinued it. I mean, I personally love it. Then they did the Roadster, which was the convertible version, and then they completely stopped it. But it's a dope car. It's pretty dope.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, for sure. What brands do you guys like?
I mean, other BMW. No,
yeah,
I'm just
Yeah,
I love BMW. Bro.
Okay.
I really love BMW.
Because I'm just hear you say that, right?
Like if you can drive one car in the world,
M3.
Yeah.
One car in the world? Nah, probably like a Lamborghini or something.
Yeah.
That's what I had this conversation the other day. Mm-hmm. Like a lot of people would say that, Porsche or like yours.
So it's funny, like the Porsche, I'm like, it's growing on me with the car industry. I'm like, damn, the Porsche, that would be a dope car.
I think the shapes of them are weird sometimes.
Yeah. I drove someone, like one of my good family friend from here to Florida, and he had the Urus. And the seats were like I don't know what type of cloth it is. I don't know what the word I'm looking for is.
Alcantara, suede or
suede.
Okay,
it was like suede.
Yeah.
And you're driving that car, and people are looking at you like
it's crazy. Man.
Like you're getting gas. People are taking pictures. Like it's weird. Like, nothing I would ever do. Like that's weird to me. Like someone's taking a picture in front of a Lambo, but like the looks you're getting when you're in that car it's
ridiculous.
Insane.
It's crazy.
Insane.
Man.
That is kind of crazy if you think about it, right?
Yeah.
Like you really feel like him. Yeah. I was driving that around Miami. I was bumping "Okay, You're Right" by 50 Cent. I blew 100 G's on my bitches.
Yeah, he's got a song for everything. He's got a song for every moment. Man.
But like you really feel like him when you drive that. But like that would be my number one if I can have that car.
That's dope. That's dope. So I went to one of my best friends. He's the GM of Paramus Lamborghini. So shout out to Paramus Lamborghini. And I'm like, yo, we going to get to an event. He's like, yeah, I know he's gonna bring the Lambo out. So I'm like, yo, you gonna pick me up, right? He's like, yeah. I'm like, all right. I don't be pulling in a Lambo.
They just be giving you cars and shit?
Yeah. I mean,
that's pretty crazy, bro.
I mean, if I want to, yeah, but Lamborghini.
So you can walk in and be like, yo, let me get the M3 today?
I mean, I'm sure we can figure it out. It's not like it's a guarantee, yes, but if it's a marketing thing or something, of course,
Yeah.
I don't want to, but yes, I'm sure. Like at Ramsey, I used to, if I needed an M5 for an event, the GM would give it to me, no problem. So I'm sure at Bloomfield.
What do you mean by an event? Like, hey, I'm
if I'm gonna show it off at because I do a lot of business at Hackensack Hospital. Like, hey, I want the doctors to see what an M5 looks like.
Great idea. Great idea.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I would think outside the box when I was in sales. You have to think outside the box. You have to literally figure it out.
Yeah.
How to bring new business, how to create business, and especially if you have no book of business. I will be out there every day, every dry cleaner, barber shop, restaurants. Like it's crazy. I don't see so many salespeople doing that nowadays. But 10 years ago, I definitely did that. You know, you had to, man. You
Smart, bro.
had to, man.
Think outside the box.
So it really is all about
Crack the code.
It really is all about like a numbers game.
It is.
You know that they say like you talk to 100 out of that 100.
I always said like when I was teaching people to do sales, we play Papa Shot. Mm-hmm. I'm good at Papa Shot. I'm a good shooter. You know, I might be the best shooter in the world. You might be the worst shooter. If I'm taking 100, if you're taking 100 shots and I'm taking 5, you're gonna make more than me.
Yeah,
like you know, it's just the way it goes.
1000%, man. 1000%, man. So when I go to restaurants, I'm like, I feel like I'm scouting because I think waiters would be good salespeople just because they deal with the people industry. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm like,
that's definitely
that's always what I used to look for too. People that work in the restaurant industry.
Yeah,
they're talking to people all day. They're social. You know.
Oh my gosh, they're so good. So I'm like, ooh.
You getting that one asshole at the table that's just an asshole. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, everyone's an asshole now.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. Nah, man.
Yeah, these days you got a lot of dickheads.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's crazy, man.
Around.
100%, man.
You never had somebody like disrespect you, like
1,000? Yeah, it's happened, man. It's like, what do? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you can't. It's tough, man. After a while, like when I was doing it longer, I would kind of give it back, but not. You know, you give it back a little bit, and then they're like, all right.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah, but you know, yeah, exactly. You gotta play it cool. You gotta play it cool because, you know, at the end of the day, you could get fired too. You know what I'm saying? But you give it back, but kind of respectful too. And then they're like, all right, you know, you just get on their level. You know what I'm saying? You're like, yo, why are you talking to me like that?
Yeah.
You know, like, well, it happens.
What do you say fuck me for?
Yeah. No, fuck me. Fuck you. No, I'm joking.
Damn, man. I appreciate you coming on, bro.
Nah,
it was good chopping it up with you.
Nah, for sure, man.
Anyone that needs a BMW, this the guy to hit up.
Yeah, give your plugs, man. Plug it in,
BMW.
Where you at again?
BMW Bloomfield, right there off of exit 148, Bloomfield, New Jersey. Anything you need, you'll be treated like family.
Like family, baby.
Legit. Co-sign on that, for real. He's solid.
It's family is different. You're definitely, when you walk in, I'm telling you, the sales team on that floor, bro, they'll treat you like family. Yeah. They have a heart of gold. And that's why I'm so thankful to work there, because they make my job easier, because they legit, like, they're a good group of people there. They hustle, they grind, they have the heart, man. And it's hard to find that with salespeople. So BMW Bloomfield, come see us, come visit us. We're there.
Andrew, Mr. BMW Iraqi, man. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Yo, hit us with a little connection at the end.
Eso lo que high, tú me pones high, you're my ride or die, baby. Oh man, I forgot my lyrics.
Man, it's all good though.
Dude, I forgot my lyrics.
Dude, be scared to moan. I'd be in her ear like,
yeah. Yo, it's been a minute, man.
That's pretty crazy.
Let's go.
All right, appreciate you, man. Peace out, everybody.
Bye.